An apostolic administrator in the Roman Catholic Church is a prelate appointed by the Pope to serve as the ordinary for an apostolic administration. An apostolic administration can either be an area that is not yet a diocese or a diocese, eparchy, a similar permanent ordinariate that either has no bishop or, in very rare cases, has an incapacitated bishop. Characteristics: apostolic administrators of stable administrations are equivalent in canon law with diocesan bishops, meaning they have essentially the same authority as a diocesan bishop. This type of apostolic administrator is usually the bishop of a titular see. Administrators seed vacant or seed plena only serve in the role until a newly chosen diocesan bishop takes possession of the diocese. They are restricted by canon law in what they can do to the diocese they temporarily administer. For example, such an administrator may not sell real estate owned by the diocese. This type of administrator is commonly an auxiliary bishop of the diocese, a priest serving as the vicar general of the diocese, or the ordinary of a neighboring diocese. Normally, when a diocese falls vacant, either the previously appointed coadjutor bishop takes possession of the see or a vicar capitular diocesan administrator is chosen locally. But the Pope, having full governmental power, can preempt this choice and name an apostolic administrator instead. Sometimes a retiring, promoted or transferred bishop is designated to be apostolic administrator until his successor is designated and takes office. Sometimes the metropolitan or a fellow suffragan is appointed. Apostolic administrations. In May 2015, there were the following stable apostolic administrations, most administered by a bishop. Most are of the Roman Rite, most are in former or current communist countries. Apostolic administration of Atirau, in Kazakhstan, suffragan of the Metropolitan Archbishopric of Astana. Apostolic administration of the Caucasus, immediately subject to the Holy See, established in 1991 for two predominantly Orthodox former Soviet republics, Georgia and Armenia. Apostolic administration of Estonia, one of the Baltic countries, immediately subject to Rome, established in 1924, with its cathedral in the capital Tallinn. Apostolic administration of Kyrgyzstan, a mainly Islamic former Soviet republic in Central Asia, immediately subject to Rome. Founded in 1997 as a mission sui juris and promoted in 2006. Apostolic administration of Prizren, a former diocese in Kosovo, restored in 2000, immediately subject to Rome. Apostolic administration of Uzbekistan, predominantly Islamic former Soviet republic in Central Asia, immediately subject to Rome. Founded in 1997 as a mission sui juris and promoted in 2005. Apostolic administration of Harbin in the People's Republic of China, immediately subject to Rome, established in 1935, with a cathedral, with two incumbents, a bishop without papal mandate since 2012 and a papal nominee since 2011. The only exception, belonging to a Uniate Eastern Catholic Rite, is the following. Apostolic administration of Southern Albania, with cathedrals at Flora of the Albanian Byzantine Catholic Church, which has its own Albanian rite. Kinmakima, established in 1968, led by the Archbishop of Taipei. Diocese of Pyongyang. The Diocese of Pyongyang, North Korea. Its last official bishop, Francis Hong Yong-ho, was imprisoned by the communist regime of Kim Il-sung in 1949 and later disappeared. The Archbishop of Seoul acts as the apostolic administrator in Pyongyang, as religion is suppressed in North Korea. It has become not unusual that the Pope appoints an apostolic administrator to a diocese which is seed vacant, thus replacing the diocesan administrator. Usually, the emeritus bishop will be appointed in such a case. Recently, the Archdiocese St. Andrews in Edinburgh had Philip Tartaglia under this procedure. Personal Apostolic Administration of St. John Mary Vianney. In addition, the Personal Apostolic Administration of St. John Mary Vianney is a non-territorial jurisdiction, similar to a personal prelature, which is exempt, i.e. immediately subject to the Holy See, not part of any ecclesiastical province. It is a separate particular church for traditionalist Catholics within the Brazilian Diocese of Campos, a suffragan of the Metropolitan Archdiocese of Niterói. The Personal Apostolic Administration was formed by Pope John Paul II to administer to a group of traditionalist Catholic priests, using the Tridentine Mass, who reconciled with Rome on January 18, 2002. The group had been formed by Bishop Antonio de Castro Meira and had been associated with the Society of St. Pius X of Archbishop Marcel Lefebvre. Former apostolic administrations. In Europe: Apostolic Administration of Eastern Siberia, Apostolic Administration of European Russia, Apostolic Administration of Gurliance, Apostolic Administration of Lemkaushchizna, Apostolic Administration of Moldova, Apostolic Administration of Northern European Russia, Apostolic Administration of Novosibirsk, Apostolic Administration of Southern European Russia, Ruthenian Catholic Apostolic Administration of Targal-Sirat, Apostolic Administration of Trnava, Apostolic Administration of Tuts, Apostolic Administration of Upper Silesia, Apostolic Administration of Western Siberia. In Asia: Apostolic Administration of Latakia, Apostolic Administration of Okinawa and the Southern Islands, alias Ryukyu. In America: Apostolic Administration of Copiapó, Apostolic Administration of El Petén, Apostolic Administration of Izabal. In Africa: Apostolic Administration of the Comoros Archipelago, Apostolic Administration of Mbuji Mayi, Apostolic Administration of Zanzibar and Pemba.